Hello and welcome to the Herald Gaming channel. Today, thanks to the kindness and generosity of my Patreons, I bring you the next installment of the World of Warcraft Chronicles series, Coming of the Old Gods. I hope you enjoy. The Elemental Lords revelled amid primordial bedlam until a group of old gods plummeted down from the Great Dark. They slammed into Azeroth's surface, embedding themselves in different locations across the world. These old gods towered over the land, mountains of flesh, pockmarked with hundreds of gnashing maws, and black, unfeeling eyes. A miasma of despair soon enveloped everything that lay in their withering shadows. Like gargantuan, cancerous pustules, the old gods spread their corruptive influence across the landscape. The land around them seethed and writhed, turning black and lifeless for leagues upon leagues. All the while, the tendrils of the old gods wormed into the world's crust, slithering deeper and deeper towards the defenseless heart of Azeroth. Organic matter seeped from the old gods' blighted forms, giving rise to two distinct races. The first were the cunning and intelligent Naraki, also known as the Faceless Ones. The second were the Akira, insectoids of incredible resilience and strength. As the physical manifestations of the old gods' will, both of these races would serve their masters with fanatical loyalty. Through their new servants, the old gods expanded the borders of their remote dominions. The Naraki acted as ruthless taskmasters, employing the Akira as laborers to erect towering citadels and temple cities around their masters' colossal bulks. The greatest of these bastions was built around Sargeras, the most powerful and wicked of the old gods. This burgeoning civilization was located near the center of Azeroth's largest continent. Sargeras' holdings, along with the other old god domains, would soon spread across the world and become known as the Black Empire. The rise of the Black Empire did not go unnoticed by the elementals. Seeing the old gods as a challenge to their dominion, the elemental lords moved to excise the entities from their world. For the first time in Azeroth's history, the world's native spirits worked in unison against a common enemy. Alakia's tempers joined with Ragnaros's fiery servants, creating monstrous cyclones of flame. These blistering firestorms raged over the world, reducing the Black Empire's citadels to ash. Elsewhere, Therazane raised jagged rock walls to corral her enemies and shatter their temple cities. Neptulon and his tide minions then swept in, crushing the Naraki and the Akira between unyielding stone and the fury of the seas. Yet for all their fury, the elementals could not topple the Black Empire. No matter how many Naraki or Akira died, more and more would spawn from the old gods' putrid forms, like lava from a hive. The Naraki and the Akira engulfed the land like an unstoppable pestilence, shattering the elementals' forms. In the end, the old gods enslaved the elements and their lords. Without the native spirits to counter the Naraki and the Akira, the borders of the Black Empire crept over much of the desiccated world. Perpetual twilight descended upon Azeroth, and the world spiraled into an abyss of suffering and death. I hope you enjoyed my reading of the Coming of the Old Gods, and if you did, please do let me know in the comments down below. And whilst you're down there, please do like, share, subscribe, ring that bell so I don't dissipate into the great dark beyond, and do please show some love to Shane Jones, Cody, Kildare, Cub, Jolly Joestar, Jason Vente, Molini, Dark Griever, and all my wanderers, fantabulous Patreons, without whom I would be unable to dedicate the time and resources I do to my content creation. I can never thank you all enough. If you would like to join them for early access content and chatters with me for what that is worth, there are links below. I hope you will come back and join me again next week when we dive into the discovery of Azeroth. But until we meet again, as always, thank you so much for watching.